Hello everyone, I'm Yash, sole programmer at planetvearcity, a place where programmers come to learn, build, and grow. Welcome to tutorial series on shell scripting. In this video, we will learn how to pass arguments or parameters to our script. Let's get started. I have already created a new file parameters.sh and changed its permission so that we can execute on the terminal, and we have execute permission. So let's go ahead and start in our visual code. We will say pound exclamation bin bash, and by default name of the script is stored in $0. So we will say, let's have a couple of slash n's right here, and I'll say e, and let's just copy this and paste this, and we will do everything in between. And now we will say name of the file, and here I told you that it is stored in $0. So let's go ahead and see how it looks. So, and the way parameters.sh, and we can see name of our script file along with all this stuff, but you can do some processing and remove it. So next thing, so moving forward, rest of the parameters are stored in $1, $2, $3, $4, and so on. And if once you go above $9, like let's say you went up to $9, so from $10 it's going to be dollar and curly braces, and then you will say 10 and 11 and so on. Okay, so I mean, doing so many arguments doesn't make sense, but we'll do 3 arguments. So let's go ahead and do some. So we'll do first, so this is going to be the first argument, and we'll say $1 echo second, and this is going to be $2 and echo third. And yeah, I mean, that's true. I mean, this works too, so it's fine. And we'll say $3. Let's go ahead and test it out on the script. And okay, we forgot to pass the parameters, but now let's do that. So let's pass first one. Let's say it's -n, and then we can have a file name or something. Let's say new.txt, and we can have something else. We can have let's have a lion. And when you hit enter, you see all the arguments. This is the first argument, this is the next argument, and this is the third argument. Next thing we have is we can also get number of arguments. So we can say number of arguments, and this is going to be $hash. And let's go ahead and run the same thing again, and this time we can see that there are 3, so we know there are 3 arguments. And if we let's remove lion, and it will say 2, and the third is blank. So let's go ahead and clear the screen. There's one more thing, we can get all the arguments as a string. So arguments as string, or you can call them parameters or arguments, it's the same thing. And the way you get string is $. And let's run it once more, and this time we will run with the line stuff. So we get all 3 arguments in one single line. Next thing I wanted to show you is you don't need to stick to this $thing. You can assign this arguments to your own custom variable. So let's do that. What we will do is, I think we should get rid of this, and we'll say, and the way you assign it is this can be anything, this can be your name. So just, and here inside this you will say $@, And so what happened is all the arguments are or parameters are assigned to args and you can access it as an array as I showed you in previous video. Do note that name of the script file is still in $0. It is not part of this array. So let's go ahead and try it out, and we will say dollar and curly brackets. That's how we use it. And we will say args and square brackets 0, and we can say can copy this and paste it 2 more times. And here let's say 1, and let's do 2 right here, and let's print some stuff out. So this is from args. We can have this, and let's run the same script again with our arguments. And here you can see we got our arguments as a string, and I don't know why we are getting it. Oh, okay, args2. Oh, because I think well, it should work. Let me change the wrap. Yep. Oh yeah, because it's an array, right? So that's how you get it. You know what? Maybe we can copy this and put this inside the string. Maybe that helps. And let's try to get rid of this brackets. I don't know why they came up. So let's run the script again, and we still get it. But we do get name of our arguments or parameters. So let's try to figure it out why. So maybe, how about this? Let's try again. Oh, it's getting more weirder. So args, that works. Oh, okay. This was supposed to be a round bracket. My bad, guys. And here, now you can get rid of this, and when you save it again, and let's run one last time, and this time we get it like in a normal way. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you guys have any question or comments, please post them in the comment section below. And if you like this video, don't forget to hit like, and in that way you will also support the channel. And if you like this kind of content, do make sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.